Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Did you know that Lancashire and did you know Yorkshire are known as the Red Rose County and the White Rose County? And did you know Bradford is curry capital of UK? Now, going across from Yorkshire to Lancashire, on today's video, we visit our cousins in a town called Burnley. Burnley is famous for its cotton industry, it's famous for its mills, and it's famous for its loom that was considered to be one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world. Burnley F.C. is also one of the founding members of the Football League. And Burnley F.C. are known as the Clarets, I believe. Turf Moor is very famous. Something to do with providing soil many hundreds of years ago. Check it with your local historians. But on today's video, I take you on a journey where we travel from Bradford across the sticks, across through the lovely green luscious area. It's the month of December, so it's very cold as well. So enjoy the journey where we end up at Burnley FC and also see my cousin Sadiq Khan, who has just returned from Pakistan. So enjoy, and please remember to subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends. God bless you, and once again, enjoy. Adalguri. Oh, wow. Police station's the size of a shed here in Cross Flats. So we are in Lancashire. So welcome to Lancashire. So we're currently heading towards Colne. We've travelled through Bingley and Keighley. We've gone through Cross Flats and now we're coming towards Keighley. As a bus flies past. And in England, and if I switch to Pushto or Pufto even, that sounded terrible. I'm inventing the names of languages as I'm going along. And Urdu. Dachi deno England hisab sara da kile de. And this place is called Keighley. So cow mana, roi, and there's lots of farms here as well. And look at the lovely quaint old houses as we hit a traffic jam. Or England kichide, it's Christmas season as the lights go chum chum. And now we're baran the England ki. Christmas the parachede na gadogra. County da oh haidi chedano a garden gnome patanishte urdu ki ya pukhto ki deta sawai. More Christmas decorations. Oh, they've got a Christmas baba chedano padte. Ah, bade chatta lagya akhi. Oh, baran chedano tees show. Ah, they've got a deviation to the left. Pukhto ki deta sawai. Oh, look at that, very nice weather, mashallah. Oh, they've got a tractor rawan de. I meant to say baran de. And I meant to say they've got some khashta chedano patti di. Lovely fields on the left hand side. और मस्क की जगह स्पिन लाइनों ने दी नोट दी तब अब्दुर्रहमान लाला तमु पता ही और सदीक तमु पता ही और रईस तक बखास पता ही चले लाइनों ने सब मतलब दे ज़ाबित खान बाइक बचीरी कई नो अगर बरोरो इस दे कई चले लाइनों ने चले नो दे सब मतलब दे अगर ये होगा दो नोर साइनों ने दी. So we have entered the top parts of Burnley, and it's Christmas in Burnley. There's lots of decor amongst Burnley town, which is a small town, shouldn't say it like that. It's a town in Lancashire, surrounded by Rochdale, Bury. Oldham Bryfield is an area that I think this is Bryfield, maybe it's not Bryfield as well. It's an old town, okay, old industrial town. We have been stuck in traffic for a long time and we have entered, appears to be Burnley town, and it's Christmas season. Oh, hey, the library. And we have Morrison's on the left hand side, Crossroad ahead as well. And look at that lovely Christmas tree.
I found these results.
Which appears to be in front of a hall of some kind. So Burnley, Burnley, it's joined by Keighley in the distance. Burnley has a Premier League football team as well, very well known. I think they're known as the Hatters. And Burnley keep trying to win in the Premier League, but at the moment they keep getting nil. So they're letting other teams score more goals than what they are. So it's usually Burnley nil and somebody else 1 or 2. I'm just joking. So in England it's dark usually at about 2:30 in December, and I'm going to tell you, keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing as well. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Burnley town. Line Christmas shopping day. Christmas shopping day, the Christmas shopping, the shopping day. और د برلی دی علاقې خو چې د نو کافي ترقی وکړه او دا عبدالرحمن الله دلته وګوره بجلی وشته ښه د کرسمس د شاپینګ هغه شاپینګ دی از میراغسته دا څوک دی دا د ترکاری ده. So look at this, wow. چوک ته ګاډي چې نن تاویږي را تاویږي. دا د برنلی کورونه دي. There we go, look, Burnley houses. And it's raining too. Oh, I need a school in Burnley as well. School Filal Bunde, and you can see the rain pouring down. On a hot, or should I say on a cold day in Burnley, the hospitality of a Muslim, mashallah, goes without saying. Da chalingere.
Dinosaur.
Now we're the dinosaur lingere ha. Aga sparas zara kala makhi chi ura. No Burnley kitchen da khorak la radi usi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Trust you're having a wonderful blessed day. My name is Javez Khan. Welcome to the United Kingdom and welcome to England on a December evening. And I found myself wandering in the northwest of England today, and I'm in an area of Lancashire. And this area here is very special because it is the Queen Victoria Road. Can you guess where I am? Can you guess where I am? Yes, I'm on the Queen Victoria Road. That wasn't very difficult to guess. Now see if you can make it better with your guesswork as to where I might possibly be and which town I might possibly be in. Or masara چې دنه مخکې څوک را روان دي دی تواړه وایي یخ دی ځکه چې دنه وګوره دومره ګرم بوټان یې اچولي دي. MashaAllah, look at the size of this road. Yes, it's sizable. Yes, so welcome to the beautiful town of Burnley. As Sadiq has reminded me, Burnley comes from, or the word itself derives from the words of the river Brum, and we think Brun, obviously you can't even say it, Brun, the river Brun, which Brun and Burn definitely don't sound the same, but the river Brun, and we think it might be a bridge called Lee, but it might not be a bridge called Lee. The bridge could be called Allison. So we've no idea, without doing any research. Okay, all these words, but look, Burnley is the town which is linked to Briarfield and Colne. Blackburn is about 9 miles away. Manchester is a short distance away, and currently it's Christmas season. So that will go right. Christmas season ke gaado mani gaadi और shopping the par che deno halag tali di और order mani काफी che deno halag gula lagi dilai और England ke che deno daytime ke 20 baje mas hotan shi usi it gets dark very quickly. So that's then Zor mill town there. It's an old mill town, famous for its mills, believe it or not. It's a mill town famous for Burfi. No, it's a mill town that's famous for its mills, and the cotton industry goes back hundreds of years. After the Second World War took place, mill towns like Rochdale, Burnley, Oldham,
City was Smith and Nephews.
Oh look, I have Sadiq hiding with me. So Sadiq, the famous mill was? What was it called?
Smith and Nephews.
Smith and who?
Nephews.
Smith and Nephews.
My dad used to.
Ah, mashallah, God bless his soul. Yeah, so Sadiq's dad used to work there all those years ago. And the reason it's called Smith and Nephews because it was Smith and his nephews. We're going to attempt to cross the road. Road chidano cross go. England के बंदा राशि अवल चीज़ ना बंदा बटन दबाव की अब यार चीज़ ना महफूज़ तौर बानी बंदा रोड क्रॉस की नहीं देवगरा Burnley Fire Station. So अल्लाह पाक के टोल महफूज साथी, अल्लाह पाक सबको हिफाजत में रखे, अल्लाह पाक हर इंसान को हिफाजत में रखे, अल्लाह पाक के टोल अखबल हिफाजत की साथी. Look, here's the Burnley Fire Station. और यो दुआ दरे fire engine चिदनो वालाड़ी दी. And remember, they're not just there to put out fires, they're there to keep us safe in 1,000 other different circumstances as well. I've seen firefighters just climbing buildings and helping people to safety. I've seen them climb trees and put cats to safety as well. So it's not just the firefighting, they have a massive responsibility and they look after me and you. And sometimes we think it's just fire water. Well, no, it's not. There's a massive science and a massive study about how they look after people and what to do and when to do it and how to do it as well. So do not ring 999 when you do not need to for a little bit of a joke. It's much more serious than that. You could be affecting someone's life if you misbehave. So we're walking down the street. We've had some dinner and we're just going for a light bit of exercise, and I think we're going to end up at Burnley nil. No, I didn't say that. We're going to end up at Burnley Football Club. Just wandering down the road, we've ended up at the Burnley Cricket Club, and it says no fouling when you're playing football. And there's the Burnley Cricket Club. A little bit tricky to see in the evening time. लेकिन उधर दिल तो चिदे नो क्रिकेट कैसी स्पेच है ना कम कारी तैयार था ओह कदे उधर Burnley Football Club ज़रगाहाव का सांच है ना दिल तो तमाशे ले राजी उसी. There you go, that's a better sign. The home of Burnley Cricket Club, and the football club is just there on the right hand side. And there's some lovely houses here. Roadworks going on at the moment. And the tourist sites in Burnley. That's better. We're going to be loose Burnley. So now we're at Burnley. How do you speak when you're on camera? So now we're at Burnley FC. I'm going to take you for a little tour on the outside of the ground, but I found something very interesting. So it appears that this may be an old pub. So sometimes the pub there, but it's actually a Turkish kebab and pizza house. And it's just so lovely just sitting on the corner on Harry Potts Way. So ladies and gents, welcome to Burnley Football Club. To Sir Harry Potts Way. I don't know why I said Sir. Harry Potts Way. Welcome to Turf Moor. Not that I know much about football, but Burnley FC were promoted last year. They wear claret and purple, I think, or claret and blue. Oh, mashallah, look at this. Look like it's been developed on this side of the ground, because sometimes we think of a football club just as a football club. However, football is a multi-billion pound business. I'll say that again. Football is a multi-billion pound business. And the effects of a football club being in the Premier League means that there's more investment in the town, there's more investment in the areas, there's more investment in the local areas. Sometimes houses will receive renovation grants. Infrastructure will be better, roads will be built, areas will be built. Bus stations, train stations, road links, restaurants, hotels become busier, more money spent in the town. So it's not just what happens on the pitch, so to speak. It's what happens at the club. And it's what happens at the town. So here's the reception area. The bling bling Christmas tree. And there you go, players with a full international honours. I can see John Cullen at the end there. A Weghorst in the distance too. And there you go, Burnley is the founder member of the Football League. in 1888 and Burnley Football Club was founded in 1882. Champions of the Football League in 1920 and 21, and they were promoted to the Premier League in 2008. And there's a zebra crossing right in front of the ground. Should be called a human crossing really, because it's for humans. However, it's called a zebra crossing because it's for humans. And it's Christmas season. Ah, there was a Christmas tree there. On that side, coffee quiet there. It's quiet on this side. Sign of a football club and a family club is it's smack bang in the middle of the community. On the left hand side, a residential area, and the clubs right in the middle. So صديقي ويساكي خد شدنا زمكة معني كجرانيك هنا. ها؟ This is new ऐसा. सफा सुथरा हाँ. No, दाजी तो क्या जोड़ करे थे? Mashallah, the area is absolutely spotless, totally clean. Safa sutra, mashallah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. After a cool and breezy December evening here in Burnley, isn't it lovely to come into a warm, lovely home? And Sadiq, who's very camera shy, has just come back from Pakistan. So I thought I'd do a food review. Me doing a food review, could you imagine? Wee wee and woo woo and all that, yeah? Anyway. So look, we have some delicacies here. So first of all, we have some, mashallah, what do you call this, Sadiq? Did they say what you were?
Dani.
They call them Dani, right? Okay. Actually, Dani say Dana. It's actually corn. It's actually sweet corn. Okay, made in beautiful hot sand, and I suppose you call it fried. So it's wonderful. It's soft, and it's soft tasting as well. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I was wrong. It's quite hard actually, but there you go. It's normally quite soft. Mashallah, it reminds me of everything that's good about Pakistan and everything that's about the village, and the amount of effort that goes into making or growing sweet corn is unbelievable. Now we have some chana as well, great for your health. Apparently it's great for blood pressure and cholesterol as well, especially if you eat kilos of it. So definitely eat this, it's good for your health as well. The old Pakistani mix, I could call it Bombay mix, but I won't because it's Waisa mix. It's probably not actually, it's from Karachi, it's probably Karachi mix. This is beautiful as well. And, mashallah, how can you go wrong with a little bit of Pakistani kakuri and some pakwan with some seeds on top as well. They have no sugar in. So eat it at its own level. Okay, finely made kar. Okay, rice flour with loads of sugar usually. But what's really caught my attention here is the following. For those of you that have been to Hajj, right? Okay, you go and grab the pebbles, don't you, right? Okay, you go and grab the pebbles up. And you grab the stones, right? And I won't go into Hajj at this stage, right? But you grab the stones and you say, Bismillah, Allahu Akbar, and you throw it at the shaitan. Okay, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives your sins. And you carry, anyway, I won't go into it now, but there's many actions, right? Okay. Ask a scholar, ask a mufti. And by the way, get ready, make intention. Intention costs nothing, go to Hajj. But why Sadiq feeding us stones is unreal. Sadiq is that gutted really around. Sadiq gutted really around. He said Sadiq take out of that, right? So Sadiq's actually feeding us with stones now. To do a food review on stones is very difficult. Oh, mashallah. So back to Sadiq gutted really around, right? Why is feeding us with stones? I mean, I'm old, but I'm not from the Stone Age, right? Okay. So look, he's brought us various coloured stones. Gatti already, okay. So shall I do a food review on gatti? Well, let's have a look. Try not to laugh. Anyway, here we go. Look, see if a man can break a stone. Oh, and he's broken a stone. Look, it's not stones, it's chocolates. Mashallah. Can you see that? Look, right? Okay, made with brown stuff. Bismillah ala barakatillah. You know what? that stone tastes like... Okay, keep off the stones. I've tasted the stone. Stick to the Karachi mix, okay? The sweet corn and the pakwan, and in Burnley on a blazing evening, wherever you are in the world, enjoy your tea. Because a hot cup of tea in Lancashire, in Burnley, is that it's no price. And especially when it's made by your family and your sisters and your brothers, and it's made with good intentions. Bismillah wa ala barakatillah. Wherever you're watching in the world, have a wonderful day. Assalamu alaikum.